come up with a time. I got two cameras going on here. I always got to give this to y'all. YouTube, you're here. Facebook, you're here. Ray, sit down somewhere. You're making too much noise. Sit down. Sit. Gotta get my little stick. He know this stick right here. But yes, I don't make up a time to go, and I've been told that I need to make up a time that I'm gonna go live. But I go live when the spirit hits me, whatever spirit. And it is what it is. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Facebook, please do the same thing. So I was on my social media. Well, let me start by my topic today was supposed to be, but it's not going to be. It was supposed to be women, single women of age. Single women of age was supposed to be. Y'all, I started talking. Hey, Vonda. Y'all, I started talking and Facebook wasn't up. Facebook, welcome. Welcome to the live Facebook. I am here and you are there. So share, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But anyway, so I was looking at my social media today. And like I said, my topic was supposed to be, that's Roscoe whining, y'all. Y'all know I got two. My topic was supposed to be about a post I put up, and it's when a lady is beautiful, educated, got money, but still single at an advanced age, what could be the problem? I scratched that. I'm not going to have that topic right now. I might do that on my own. Well, thank you. Marquis said blessings to everyone. Ivana said blessings to everyone. But so I'm not going to get on that topic right now. It was a whole lot of answers to that topic. But as I scrolled on in my Facebook search this morning, it was a young lady who texted me this morning. And every now and don't do that. Go sit down. Go sit down, Roscoe. It was a lady that texted me this morning. Thank you guys. And the text was like, she gave me some content. And the content was about some people in Houston. She had taken me to this bar, and the people in Houston that owned the bar, they ended up going to prison for whatever reason, whatever they did. So she was like, this is your content for today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I normally don't care about other people's business. Like, I don't make content from somebody else's downfall. I don't make content from don't get me wrong, we might discuss and have a little conversation, but that's not going to be why I come on here and talk to you guys. It's not that serious to me. So I read her thing about, the Houston situation, about the people going to prison for whatever reason. Y'all do the research, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then, like I said, I thought about making it about being single of a certain age. But as I was going down Facebook, one of my nephews in Fort Myers, Florida, his name is, if y'all want to follow him, go ahead and follow him. He pretty cool people. But his name is Demetric Page. So on Demetric's page 5 hours ago, Demetric cool people too, okay? Demetric put on his page I'm sorry. I'm reading your comments. Demetric put on his page, this is his words exactly. It truly don't do this. My computer talking to me. It's truly sick how much y'all so in tune with other people's life. Like, grow up and get a life and get you some money. I'm not worried about what's going on in anyone's household, relationship, or life, period. So stay the F out of mine and mind your own MF business. I ain't in his business. All that other stuff, probably I ain't have to read that, but it is what it is. That's what he said, and I just read his comment. And lately, I've been looking at social media, and a lot of people Worry about other people's business. Like, I do not want to come on here and tell y'all about somebody who got a combined 35 years in prison together. I don't care. Like, I don't care about the scams they were doing. I don't care about whatever they had going on. It's in the news. That's their job to do it. So they did what they did, and it is what it is. Why? Like, it make you think that people really don't have a life outside of other people's business. Yeah. And I got somewhat of a life. I don't have the best life ever, but it's other stuff that I think people can make content about. It's other stuff in the world that's going on. I don't care, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. I really don't care. I really don't care. But if Will Smith is single, if he's available and single, I might be too old for him. I don't know. But if he's available and single, I'm here. I don't care about that. I don't care about Will Smith relationship. I don't. That's, to me, that's for the tabloids. And that's for people that care. But it's people in real life, like me and you, because I'm real life. It's people in real life that sit around and talk about other people. It's people in real life that don't got nothing else to do but sit around and worry about somebody else's love life, worry about somebody else's financial status, worry about somebody else's downfall, worry about everything somebody else got going on in their life. And that ain't gonna be me. I know I put the ears out. Y'all get them every time. Y'all gonna get these ears. Y'all gonna get these ears, okay? But no, and then I was looking at this I don't know how many of y'all know, I don't care about it, but the LaTruth thing. You got two sides to whoever this LaTruth guy, because I don't know him, but you got two sides arguing about LaTruth. Like, they got whole groups arguing about these people. So I'm pretty sure pretty soon you'll see whole groups that argue about Jada Pinkett. It's gonna be whole groups that argue about Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, what's the guy name who was going with the little lady from the View or the show? Whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. All these celebrities that we don't know in real life, that we'll probably never get the chance to meet in real life. And us real life people, this ponytail catching hell over here. The real life people, us real life people, worried about them. These people out here making money. These people out here getting paid. These people out here got real money things going on. And we sitting here working a 9 to 5 or getting on the internet to make up content and talk about other people. Like, it's not, I don't care about other people like that. I really don't care about other people because I got some business that could be out there. So if I start worrying about other people, do you imagine? I can imagine how much of my business will come up. Now, don't get me wrong. More than likely, I done told y'all my business. Jeezy, that's what I'm talking about. But more than likely, I've told y'all about whatever's going on in my life. So I really don't got that many secrets. Yeah, I didn't mess with people's husband. My credit level had been low before. I done had some repos. All this stuff I done told y'all. I done got fired from jobs. All this stuff I done told y'all. So this, y'all can't, but you got to remember, everything that you spit out here on this social media platform, it's going to come back. Like, for every finger I point, something's going to come back to me. So if I pick up and tell everything about whoever else's life is going wrong, imagine my life. If you put my life under a microscope, it ain't good. The bacteria in my life ain't good at all. And like I said, more than likely, I will tell y'all. But still, I don't need nobody else to tell y'all. I don't need nobody else scrubbing up dirt on me. Since she talking about me, I'm going to talk about her. This is what we about to do. Exactly. Honestly, people love to run their mouth about nothing important. Yeah, let them people live their life. I don't care about none of the people, but I'm going to put this out there again just in case somebody's sending this to Will Smith. I do got better days, Will. I got better days. This ain't one of my better days, but I got better days. I can put it. I got better days, Will. If Will Smith's single and he's looking from wherever he's at, I'm single. Will Smith. Will Smith, just in case. But no, for whatever reason, I did like his post though, because you can't go around this internet and talk about people, and it's not always like you're slandering somebody, because a lot of the stuff be true. But who cares that much to make that the topic of my conversation? I'm not gonna give nobody else the mic on my page, because to me that's what we doing. When I talk about these people, and my friend girl, I seen her pop on, who sent me the text this morning. But if I pop on here and talk about people who got locked up in Houston, for one, I'm giving them my mic. I'm not about to give nobody my mic. For two, when somebody, I know, girl, when somebody comes on my page, so you have to remember, when you do content, when somebody come on my page and they say, Nora, I want you to do a skin commercial for me. But then they go down my page and I'm talking about people that then got locked up, or I'm talking about people relationships going wrong, or so it's like I'm the bearer of bad news. Like, I don't want her on my page. I don't want her putting nothing out there for me, because this girl likes to gossip. This girl likes to talk about stuff that don't got nothing to do with her. She worried about what's ever going on in other people's relationships when she can't even hold her own relationship down. So this is the kind of stuff that people gonna say. This is the kind of stuff that people gonna pull up. And that's not what I would want to be known for. Certain people get paid. Kevin Samuels, he got paid for that. He got paid to get on social media, and he didn't care about the people who wanted to use him, because there's somebody that want to use everybody. He probably would have got a Gillette sponsorship because he know all the men or is on his page or something to that degree. But certain people do get paid to be negative. But I know my platform. My platform is growing old gracefully, loving the skin you're in. A change of mind is a change of a lifestyle. Like, I want to travel. I want to have fun. I want people to enjoy life. I want you to see the positive, because I've been negative so much in my life. I don't mind showing you positive. I don't mind showing you my beauty secret, because nobody knew me before I started knowing God. It wasn't until me and God had a relationship, until my pictures started going viral, till people started seeing the beauty in me. And I have a lot of friends. I erased like 1,000 people, which kind of messed me up, because when I erased 1,000 people, it took my numbers back down. But I don't care, because when I was building my platform, I built my platform with strangers. So I have a lot of people in my personal friend list that wouldn't make the cut now. You only made the cut because I was building my platform. And I'm not saying, ooh, you are that now. I'm just saying it's people who, when you go up and down your timeline, all you see is negative. I hear a lot of people saying Facebook is, not only Facebook, but social media is messy. Social media ain't messy. The people that you put on your page, them the people messy. Them the people that keep the gossip going. Them the people that always want to talk about somebody. Them the people that always giving you negative stuff and showing you nasty pictures and different fights. My timeline, you ain't gonna see no fight on my timeline. Ain't nobody on my timeline showing no fights. Ain't nobody on my timeline. Now they talking about relationships on my timeline, but I clear them up too. So your social media is what you allow on your social media. I don't let everything in my spirit. Because really early in the morning, I really be careful. I guard my ears. I guard my eyes about what I take in. Because what you take in, that will dictate your day. That would dictate your life. That would dictate who you are, how you think, how you feel. And you might not think it will, but everything plays a part. So I'm not going to wake up in the morning and take in, Milton, come right back now. I see you. You say you'll be right back, but you come on right back. But I'm not going to take in all of this nonsense and negativity that people want to give. And I ain't going to say early in the morning, because sometimes you'll read something that be 14 hours ago. I ain't going to let you put that spirit in me. So a lot of times, even when I read some of my comments, like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I know before this day is over, I'll read the comments from YouTube, I'll read the comments from Facebook, and somebody's gonna have something to say about Nora Potts. Oh, she got black circles around her eyes. Oh, her ears big, or whatever. They're gonna have something to say about Nora Potts. And if I allow these people to make me sad, something totally wrong with me. And I really want y'all to know, the same people that make you smile. So all these compliments I get, don't get me wrong, I appreciate them, I love them, and I thank you for them. But just know, the same people that make you laugh will make you cry. The same people that's one day telling you that you the best thing since sliced bread, them the same people say your bread molded. Same people. Same people. So for whatever the reason, what Demetrius said, it really sparked something in me. It really made me look, and you know what? And then it was like so much, and Rika on here, and she told me tag her next time. But when I wake up, and don't get me wrong, it was a very interesting read about them people in Texas. It was a very interesting read. But if I put that out there in the atmosphere, that's for the news to do. If I put that out there in the atmosphere, how many people will come back and attack me? I told a story on TikTok yesterday, and I think it's still up there. I did a live on TikTok about when I was cut up in my face and everything that I went through and the things that I did that forced me to be in the situation that I was in. And if somebody took from their side, if they looked at my life from their side, not from the side that I told, but if they tell the story from their side, how bad would I look? So I don't know the true stories. And not even that, when you talk about the news, I'm taking a news clip and I'm going to read this news clip. I've been dealing with the newspapers. Me and the newspapers and me and the news stations, they lie. They twist the story to the side that they want us to twist it to. So you might be telling half the story that ain't even the real half of the story. Nobody knows. There's always two sides, three sides. They side, and the truthful side. And I don't know none of it because I'm not in their business. So that's what I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna be in people's business, because when my business come out there, and don't get me wrong, anything I have done, I can stand on it. And when I say I can stand on it, it's because I am not ashamed of who I used to be. Because who I used to be has brought me to where I am today. Who I used to be has put the change in heart in me. If I'd have never done some of that dumb stuff I done, I probably would have been still that dumb person I used to be. If I never would have went through some of the hardships I went through, I still would have been that person I used to be. I had to get fired. I had to get broke up with. I had to get cut up. Everything that's happened to me, don't get me wrong, they ain't had to cut my face up like this. They ain't had to do that. But it made for a better Nora Potts. And God showed me, no matter what I allow you to go through, my daughter, no matter what I allow you to go through, Nora Potts, you still gonna be mine. I'm gonna make you look as if you was never broken. And you can't fix what ain't broken. So I had to be broken in order. Don't make me preach this thing. I had to be broken in order to be fixed. So in so many people out here that we look at, and we look at them and like, oh, their relationship failed, or they went to prison, or they did this, or they did that, or they went bankrupt, or they had to be broken in order to be fixed. No, Ron, I did not have to be cut up. But like I said, there's two sides to every story. When I got this cut right here in my face, I went over that lady's house. I went over to her house. So if I'd stayed my butt at home, I wouldn't have got cut up on this side of my face. So it's two sides to every story. I had no business going to that lady's house. And when I got to her house, everything I did once I got to her house, you know what I'm saying? God was nice now. Everything I did when I got to that lady house, that lady ain't had no other choice but to come out and show out. I forced her to come out that house. Forced her to come out that house. So no, I didn't deserve to be cut up, but she didn't deserve for nobody to be knocking at her door. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, she didn't deserve. I'm not laughing. I swear to God, I'm not laughing. But so, where was I? You messed me up, Ron. No, nobody deserves to be cut up. But like I said, it's two sides to every story. So I can come on here and I can tell y'all all the bad stuff about anybody in the world. But when they tell you the bad stuff about Nora Potts from their point of view, they're going to paint the same picture I paint. So, a different picture from what I'll paint. But I'm saying if I talk about somebody else, I'm going to talk about it from how I see it. It's so many more things to do in life. And there's so many better ways to take advantage of this platform. This free platform. There's so many better ways. And I am a firm believer because it's really rare, unless you are of superstar status, okay? Unless you, yeah, Rod, I've been cut up bad. But unless you are of some type of superstar status, it's kind of rare for you to have all of your platforms over 100,000. All of them. So I have to believe that being honest, being transparent, being sexy, I can't take that away because I know a lot of y'all follow me because I'm kind of sexy. I know a lot of follow. Let me have my moment. But because you got to be honest. And you don't have to start trouble in order. You don't have to be controversial in order to build your platform. You don't have to be controversial in order to be relevant. You can be you. You can be unique. Show them what you do. Thank you, tough love. Let me have my moment. Thank you. Thank you very much. But no, so this social media thing, now I'm not going to lie to you. It pays pretty good. It pays pretty good. Nara, my daughter calling me. But it pays pretty good. But what is it worth? What is it worth? Is it worth you diminishing someone else's light? Trying to put out, and I'm going to tell you what you cannot do. Thank you, Raymond. What you cannot do is put out the light of God. So if somebody talking about me, I don't care. Because God did this. Whatever's going on in my life, God did it. God did whatever's going on in my life. So if at all, in any way, somebody can think that they can shut out God's light, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. So who am I to think that God only sheds light on me? Who am I to think that nobody else is as important as I am to have God's grace, God's mercy, God's favor over their life, that I can talk about somebody and not pay attention to what God is doing in their life? God is doing something in the lives of everybody. And I just sit back and watch. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like I don't be interested in some of the stories people tell. I do be interested. But for me to share in someone's misery, it won't ever happen. I had a lot of miserable days. It won't never happen. It won't. Anyway, I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to y'all again. Because I got some conversations I wanted to hit. It was another girl on here. Girl by the name of Felicia. And I don't know if you guys know, but it's near and dear to my heart. Having children of same-sex relationships. I know. That's a touchy one, but I'm her. I'm the mom. So I had that conversation a couple weeks ago on TikTok, and it was a lot of questions. And then today I ran across a young lady, and her question was, let me see, because I don't want to misquote her. her question to the masses is and she might erase it. Okay, and but I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just gonna tell y'all things that kind of move me and things that I read on my timeline. So Felicia put this post up 3 hours ago, and it says, I have a serious question, and please don't get on here judging or nothing. I'm asking because I want to hear other people's opinion. If you had a gay son or daughter, are you not allowed to attend their wedding, birthday, anniversary, etc., because you're a Christian? And stuff like that, that pierced me. So I'm going to come on here and I'm going to have that conversation. I'm going to have that conversation because it's always that you hear from one side of that situation, but you never hear it from the opposing side. And I'm not going to say the opposing side, the side that don't understand. I'm the side that don't understand. Simple as that. So yeah, that's going to be my next 2 lives. That's going to be my next 2 lives. So I'm going to let y'all go. Hey, Jim, nah, I ain't going to marry you. I don't even know you. Rod, let me tell you about these faces I make. Rod is so funny. Rod say off subject, but those faces you make are so adorable. I can hardly pay attention without melting over the cute faces. So these faces that I make, when I was cut up in my face, the doctor told me that I would have facial paralysis. I had facial paralysis, but he said my face would be paralyzed for the rest of my life. And he said what he could try to do is go into the scar. He was going to go right into the same scar, try to clip both ends of the nerves and put the nerve to see if he can attach the nerves together. So I didn't want to be cut again. I was so devastated. Well, thank you, Raymond. I was so devastated. And I didn't want to be cut again. It was scary. I didn't know if I would keloid. I didn't know what would happen. So I opted out of the surgery. But he told me what you can do is massage your face. And then he told me to do facial exercises. So over the years, it took me a year before my face actually started moving again, because it was like literally looked like melted clay. Like it melted. So what I had to do was always exercise the side of my face and massage it. So now it's like when I make these faces, it's because my muscle, I know it sounds crazy, but I have, this side of my face is now stronger. And people don't pay attention to how many muscles they have in their face or how often, but I actually had to practice because I couldn't smile. And in order to smile, I would have to purposely lift up this side of my face to match this side. So I'm stronger now in this side of my face because I had to work on it. So now I'm so used to making the different facial expressions that this is what you get. And I laugh sometimes when I look back at my video. I'm like, girl, you really be making some faces. And I do. But yeah, that's what happened. So anyway, guys, like I said, Ron said to look at me now, he would never have known this ever happened to you. Yeah, I used to be hell. Like, I used to be hell. And that's why I do a lot. Like, I go, I would love to be beautiful every day. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm beautiful every day. But with the eyeliner and the eyelashes and the makeup, I would love to do it every day. But I know I can't hold up. I can't be that person. Like, I can't be that person. I can't be that. So when you see me in public, 9 times out of 10, and I do mean 9.3 times out of 10, this is what you're going to get. Vonda, Bell palsy is similar, but Bell palsy comes back. So I actually had the facial paralysis where it wasn't coming back. And it's because they cut a major nerve in my face. But, see this? It is what it is. It is. It's here now. I'm good. I'm good. So it is what it is. I ain't going back over nobody's house. I ain't fighting nobody no more. I am of a new creature. I am in a new mind frame, and I'm old as hell. So Arnold. Arnold says my job takes all of my free time. And it takes a lot of my time because like a lot of people go to the internet for a stress reliever. A lot of people go to the internet and just when you don't have nothing else to do. But I literally have to work on social media. So I have to come up with topics. I have to come up, and it's so hard sometimes to be transparent because sometimes it's like how transparent do I be? Not only how transparent do I be, but how transparent can I be when there's two sides to the story, when there's other people that you might be hurting. And I have not been hurt by anyone in my life that I wish hurt upon. Like, even if I haven't gotten an apology, I don't wish bad on anyone. I don't wish revenge on anybody. I don't wish bad days, bad relationships, singleness. I don't wish no harm to nobody because I don't care. Like, I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm not going to understand everything. God told me, have peace when you don't even have no understanding. I don't have understanding for everything that happened in my life. But if I allow me not knowing what happened, why was this done to me, if I kept those questions in my heart, like who am I that it can't happen to? Who am I better than anybody else in the world that I can't have rainy days? Rainy days make you appreciate sunshine. How do I know joy if I never knew pain? No, you don't have to feel the pain. But if you have felt pain, you know without a shadow of a doubt how good joy feels, how good peace feels, how good it feels to be able to live in your truth, to walk in your truth, to be who you are without no pain, suffering, nothing. I'm just Nora Potts without any ill feelings. I'm just Nora Potts without anger. I'm just Nora Potts, just me. And it feels so good. I've been Nora Potts angry. I've been Nora Potts wanting revenge. I've been Nora Potts, oh, pity me. I ain't pitying me, never again. Because I know for a fact that anything that happens in my life, God allowed it to happen. Anything that happened in my life, God gave me a way to overcome it. Anything. Anything. I sat in this house a whole year. This same house. Didn't pay mortgage for a whole year. Waiting on those people to come put that lock on my door. Y'all know that big lock? Waiting on them to come put that lock on my door. And God seen fit to send some people to help me. I done told y'all that story. So there's nothing in my life that y'all can pull up that I haven't told you. Because I sat here waiting for my house to be foreclosed on and never got a foreclosure letter a year without paying. One whole year. And when God sent the people to help me, they paid for that whole year that I hadn't paid my mortgage. And they paid for the year to come. 2 years without working. And my house is still mine. And my credit is still almost 800. Because none of that hit me, because that's how good God is. That's what I'm telling y'all. So I don't even got to worry about it. You think I'm about to come over here and talk about somebody mess up my blessing? That ain't never been me. That ain't never been me. Nora Potts, God is so behind me that he won't even allow me. If I went to talk about somebody, God gonna shut down my computer. I already know it because he got too much lined up for me. Everything that happens to me is by the grace of God. Nothing that I asked for. Nothing that I chose. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go because I'm having a hot flash. Because when me and God get together and we start rolling like this, I let him have his way. I let him have his way. So I'm about to go because I can talk all day about the goodness of God and how he has been in my life. But remember, this came from, and I'm going to let y'all go, Demetric saying, Stay out of other people's business. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later.